The growing challenges of balancing development with sustainability, coupled with the continuing dilemmas in public service delivery, demand resilience, innovation, and dedication. Even in the faces of these challenges, IAPA has stood tall, serving to improve public service delivery through its training, research, consultation, and knowledge dissemination efforts. Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Dr. Surabhi Pandey, Faculty of ICT and E-Governance and Program Director of 51st APA and Program Director with the Climate Smart Governance at IAPA.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. I am Professor Neetu Jain, Professor in Behavioral Sciences area at Indian Institute of Public Administration. It is our pleasure to present 71st Annual Report for the year 24-25. Which highlights the accelerating growth and achievements of our institute.
The report is structured around 4 key pillars: training, research, publication, information management, and associational and outreach activities. I am proud to share that IAPA has made remarkable progress across all these areas, continuing to uphold its legacy of excellence.
Training, being the core strength of IAPA, remains central to our vision of fostering growth and development. IAPA believes in refining individual competency and productivity through its impeccable capacity building mechanism.
Our Advanced Professional Program in Public Administration, APA, designed for officers of the All India and Central Services, including the Armed Forces, continue to be a flagship initiative under the Department of Personnel and Training, Government of India. In addition, IAPA successfully conducted a variety of sponsored programs in collaboration with the esteemed ministries and departments such as DOPT, Ministry of Urban Development, Ministry of Science and Technology, Ministry of Environment, Forest and Climate Change, Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Ministry of Home Affairs, Ministry of Minority Affairs, Ministry of Rural Development, the Department of Justice, the Department of Consumer Affairs, Ministry of Electronics and IT, Ministry of Personal Public Grievances and Pension, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, Ministry of Heavy Industries, ICSSR, Government of NTC Delhi, National Commission for Women, Department of Fertilizer, Ministry of Power, Power Finance Corporation Limited, Ministry of Communication, Department of Telecommunication, and several public sector undertakings. Our fee-based programs, thoroughly designed by the Institute, further underscore our commitment to capacity building.
Despite the challenges, the year 2024-25 was truly remarkable. IAPA has conducted 162 training programs, capacitating around 10,000 personnel from organizations across India. A specific highlight was 50th APA, a 10-month flagship program that nurtured and sharpened the skills, insights, and leadership capabilities of 24 senior officers from all India and Central Services, including the Armed Forces. In addition to providing a framework for administrative reforms and good governance, IAPA disseminates and analyzes the vast sea of knowledge related to public administration through regular publications in physical and digital modes. Along with several digital publications, IAPA has also maintained a dynamic digital presence with its YouTube channel @IAPA Official, which emerged as a major platform which featured nearly 810 videos, 4,620 organic subscribers, and a rich collection of lectures, interviews, and training sessions on governance, policy, and mission Karmyogi.
The preservation and storage of knowledge acquired is paramount so that it can be accessed by the society at large to retrieve and refer to as and when it is required. This year, IAPA has come out with several publications along with its flagship journal IJPA and other journals like Lok Prasashan, Nagarlok, DPA, and IAPA Digest. IAPA published notable books on Dr. B.R. Ambedkar and his quest for social justice, mapping Ambedkar's thoughts and ideas on social justice, public administration in India towards a citizen-centric governance, people-centric governance, an Indian perspective, AI for Sushashan, public administration tradition and reforms, Viksit Bharat, vision and reality, and Antyodaya se Sarvodaya.
The Evergreen Library of IAPA has always been an active hub of knowledge exchange. During the year 24-25, the library expanded its collection significantly. We focused on acquiring books that align with our users' interests and institute's academic focus.
The library added 706 new books and 226 bound volumes of periodical across various disciplines. Out of this, 165 books were purchased, 505 were focused as a greaties, around 36 documents were added to the public documents section. As of March 31, 2025, the library had 231,729 volumes of books and bound journals.
Furthermore, to ensure our users have access to the latest research and developments in various fields, the library receives 192 periodicals, including 19 newspapers during the year.
Over the past year, we have made significant strides in improving access and expanding our digital reach. Members can now seamlessly access more than 18 leading journals, including Harvard Business Review, The Economist, the EPW, and Foreign Affairs, along with the key database such as JSTOR and the EPW Archive, opening doors to nearly 4,000 journals, mainly in full text.
Our in-house database now holds over 1.3 lakh records, each for books, reports, and articles. Recognizing the growing need for flexibility, we have strengthened our remote access services so that members can have access to ebooks, journals, and databases from anywhere.
The digital knowledge repository has grown steadily, now featuring more than 4,500 documents that showcase the Institute's research output, faculty publication, APA dissertation, and other valuable resources, preserving and sharing IAPA's intellectual legacy.
In this year 24-25, the library welcomed over 9,000 visitors and supported nearly 5,000 researchers through its consultation services. Our regular updates like Book Alert, Article Alert, Weekly News Alert, and quarterly documentation in public administration continue to keep our community informed and engaged.
The library is also an active member of the Developing Library Network DELNET and has been adjudged as the best library and awarded Certificate of Appreciation by the DELNET out of 6,000 libraries. Among the key events, IAPA celebrated its 71st Founders Day with a keynote address by the Honorable Union Minister and Chairman of the IAPA Executive Council, Honorable Dr. Jitendra Singh, on Antyodaya se Sarvodaya, a highway to equality. The Institute also held its 70th annual meeting of the Journal Body of IAPA on November 4, 2024. We had the honor of welcoming the former Honorable Vice President of India and the President of IAPA. In his inspiring address, he spoke about how people-centric policies have shaped India's governance landscape and encourage IAPA to contribute in proactive role in advancing good governance and knowledge exchange.
During the event, the former Honorable Vice President presented several prestigious awards, including Paul H. Appleby Award and T.N. Chaturvedi Award for recognizing outstanding contributions to the field of public administration. The following day, the 68th members' annual conference was held on the theme One Nation, One Election. The theme paper prepared and presented by late Dr. Sapna Chadha led to a lively and insightful discussion among members from regional and local branches.
We, with utmost pride, announce that regional and local branches of IAPA have been moving hand in hand with us. The total number of regional and local branches of the Institute stands at 26 and 42 respectively, including a total of 11,437 live members. The activity of the branches have been a regular feature in the monthly IAPA newsletter. In the year 2024-25, the Maharashtra Regional Branch of IAPA was awarded the Best Performing Branch by the former Honorable Vice President and the President IAPA.
Research has always been at the heart of IAPA's mission, but equally important is the act of sowing the seeds of new ideas and creating the momentum that builds credibility and lasting impact. Over the past year, IAPA has worked with great enthusiasm to spark dialogue and intellectual curiosity through its outreach activities, including case study programs and essay competitions on contemporary themes.
We were delighted to receive a total of 17 entries in both English and Hindi language and to recognize participants with awards and certificate for their thoughtful contribution. IAPA has also continued to host workshops, seminar, conferences and lectures on a wide range of contemporary issues, including the first ever National Conference and Case Study Competition. 2024, a milestone in our collective efforts to promote applied research and innovative thinking. Further strengthening our institutional focus, IAPA continues to nurture excellence through its 7 Center of Excellence covering areas such as urban studies, consumer studies, climate change and environment, economic growth and management, good governance, e-governance, cybersecurity, and a tribal research and exploration, Cortex.
In the financial year 2024-25, IAPA recorded a total income of Rs 49.88 crore and an expenditure of Rs 52.87 crores. The institute received Rs 21 crores in grants from Department of Personnel and Training, along with support from other ministries, Rs 2.98 crores from Housing and Urban Affairs, Rs 1.49 crores from Consumer Affairs, and over Rs 5 crores from various research projects. Training programs remain the main source of internal income, generating Rs 18.43 crores, followed by Rs 95.69 lakh from research programs and Rs 13.7 lakhs from publications. On the expenditure side, Rs 13.09 crores was spent on salaries, Rs 13.54 crores on training, and Rs 7.36 crores on campus maintenance and infrastructure. Administrative costs were contained at Rs 82.3 lakh.
We express our heartfelt gratitude to the Honorable Vice President of India and the President IAPA, Shri C.P. Radhakrishnan, for his continuous guidance, support and presence. Our sincere thanks are also due to our Honorable Dr. Jitendra Singh, Honorable Union Minister and Chairman of the IAPA Executive Council, for his constant encouragement and mentorship to the entire IAPA fraternity.
We are grateful to the officers of Department of Personnel and Training, Department of Administrative Reforms and Public Grievances, Capacity Building Commission, Niti Aayog, and other central ministries, as well as to state governments, particularly Bihar, Maharashtra, Uttar Pradesh, Gujarat, Odisha, Sikkim, and Mizoram for their collaboration and support in capacity building initiatives.
Besides this, IAPA is thankful to all its sponsoring ministries, departments and international organizations for their sustained interest in the IAPA's activities. Finally, we acknowledge the dedication of our faculty, officers, staff and a research team at IAPA. Their tireless effort continue to make the institute a center of excellence in public administration. Jai Hind.